Whoa. White men take my people, shackle them, and scatter them all over the world. Then you're going to say some God caused that to take place. Why God will let that take place? He would have to be an evil God. And he would not be a God of my people. Because my people did not use the word God. The word God is a dramatic word from the European people. And my African people did not use the word God, God. So they use that to confront our mind and lead us to destruction of our ways of doing things. My people dance to the drum that they made from the skins of animals, and they dance to the wood, and they dance to the seeds that in their pads. They will shake the pads and the seed will make various sounds, and they will go into a trance and dance until the Spirit bring them answers. Now we lose all of that. By listening to the white man doing this God that let our people go all over the world back with the hands of the white man, shackle them, shackle their necks, shackle their feet, beat them all type of ways, and then you said the God caused it. That God is an evil God. He do not like the black man that he had made. And if he also made the black man, he do not care. I do not believe. I think the hands of the white man that bring all the evil unto our people, it's done by the white man's hands, not by any spirit or any other creature but the white man. We've been taught that there's a man named God, and most theologians go to school to know about God. How could you go to school to know about a God? So that means God thought are in schools. But first we must consider who is God. As I said, the word is a dramatic word, and that word have nothing to do with the black man. Maybe we dance from the Yonki Pong Assassi and all the names we have for our deity. We dance until we get answers from the sounds of the drum. Not everyone can get answers from the sound of the drum. The drum can cause you to fade away. The drum can cause you to have sorrows in your life. The drum can cause sickness unto your family if you made the drum the right way and beat it at the right time. Because the skins of the animal, you're beating the animal. Huh. You're beating him until you get answer. And that's the reason why you have to use certain animals to make the drum and certain wood to make the drum. That is not taking place anymore. And that's why the black man is having problem. You know the European did not make drums. You know the drum come from the African people, as you call it, the African people. Drum is made by the woolly people. So when they need answer from the spirit, they will beat that drum until they get answer. If you make the drum from the kitty cat, or you make the drum from the he lamb, or the he goat, or the wild dog, or the eagle skin, depends on how you're doing it to get answer. Now everybody changed now. They're using plastic to make drums. There is no spirit in those plastic. The sound is empty. So by the sound is empty, you will not get any answer. Huh? So black men need to wake up and find back their grandfather pathway. So the white man will not turn us back into that slave the way they slave us before. And we should try to slave them the way they slave us. Very simple. But guess why we can't slave them? You know why we can't slave them? Because they took the land away from us. So by we do not have the land, we cannot slave these white people. See, the first thing they did is took the land away from us. And then they take us to another place and put us to work without compensation. What I'm saying, we need to change the tide. Do the same thing that they did unto us. Shackle them, shackle their hands, put them to work. No compensation. Give them food, little bit of clothes, and give them shelter. We could do that. Why can't we? If we are more than them, why can't we do that? They did it to us, and then they make up some story and said God caused that to take place because we sin. We break the laws of God. But everything here is in European ways. European interpretation. Huh? European interpretation. So we have to go the ways of the Europeans. How do we know that the white man is not going to slave our people again? Another 30, 40 years. How do you know that they're not going to slave you again? Or how do you know they're not going to take you back to Africa? They have a lot of big boats now. All you have to do is they don't have to ram you like before. And they don't have to chain you like before. Just put you on the boat, take you back over there, and drop you off. Hello? But yes still, the black man want to go and live with this white man. That's how smart we are. Want to live with the white man. When they put you in all these type of shackles, brutalize you. Could you imagine the pain? You work all day and you finish and the slave master take you and whip you with the cat o' nine and chain you up. Better than how we chain up the animals until sore come into the wound, ankles, joints, around the neck, sores, because the chain is too tight. Just think about it. Some of the slaves sleep with the chain around their neck, sleep with the chain around their feet, so they cannot run away. Think about it. And as I said, tell your friend to watch the show, so he can get some understanding and change his thought and ideas. Peace. I'm out of here.